It's time for Babbling Brooke. Woo! Babbling Brooke. Hey! Babbling Brooke. Hey! Sit and listen to some Babbling Brooke. Whoop whoop.
Hi guys, this is Babbling Brooke. I hope you enjoy my new intro song. That was by Adam and his Apple. If you haven't checked out his channel, please do so. Thank you so much, Adam. Whatever happened to the days when if you chose to put yourself in the spotlight by becoming an actress or a politician or social activist or whatever you're doing, whatever happened to the days when people knew that if they chose to go into a profession or do anything that puts them in the public spotlight, that they just kind of had to grow a thicker skin. They needed to, be able to take criticism, because in those positions when you're putting yourself in the spotlight, not everyone's going to agree with you and you're going to take criticism. People would tell you if, like if you can't take rejection, any actor or actress would tell you, you know what, if you can't take rejection and criticism, then this isn't the job for you. This is not the profession for you. Go do something else with your life. Remember those days? Remember? People used to be able to be straight and honest with each other, even in a respectful manner, and tell the truth about something, and people would take it as constructive criticism and accept it instead of automatically digging through whatever you said, trying to find any way that they can be offended by your statement when all you're doing is telling the truth. Politically correct culture has completely destroyed honesty in this country. Completely. And it's gotten really, really, really fucked up. You see this oversaturation of politically correct bullshit everywhere you look. I mean, everywhere. I mean, how many times have you seen kids on American Idol who couldn't hold a tune and they come out crying because the judges told them they weren't going to Hollywood, and their families are waiting in the wings to tell them, no, you're wrong. The professionals are wrong. The judges are wrong. You're going to be a star. You have what it takes. You deserve that because you're a special snowflake and you're the center of the universe. What the fuck good does that do anybody? Telling entire generations of kids that they are the center of the universe and that they deserve fame and fortune and anything else they want creates entire generations of self-important, unemployed leeches with no skills whatsoever but Kanye-like egos. Oh my God, I'm getting so depressed. So back to my point. Wait, what was my point? Oh yeah, we're currently seeing an extremely disturbing change in our society, even more drastic than before. Companies like Facebook and Twitter, who once had reputations for, people, were as a place where people could be themselves and speak their mind and say things they want, are now drastically changing their tune. They themselves have become pathetic weaklings, pandering to the lowest group of people that you'll ever have the displeasure of knowing about. Any group who wants to silence someone else is full of shit and dishonest. If you were honest and told the truth and, spoke the facts, you wouldn't have to silence other people because your voice would be telling the truth. It's only people who lie who want to silence others. People who are dishonest, people who can't deal with reality for what it is, are the only people who are wanting to shut down other people. See, this goes back to, I don't know how many times I've talked about personal responsibility and honesty and how I really try hard to live my life by those two things, and I feel that if everyone else honestly tried to do the same thing, the world would just be a pretty fucking good place. Because when you're honest about everything, you are more than happy to discuss your ideas and your opinions because they're not based on lies, they're based on truth. You're more than happy to do that. You don't have to have people you don't have to block people on Twitter. You don't have to close the comment section of your YouTube videos. You don't have to do any of those things. because you're honest. Very, very simple concept here. Now, if you're an actress in Hollywood, one of the first things you should know is that you need to have a thick skin because you're going to be criticized no matter what. You're putting yourself in the public eye. You're putting yourself in the spotlight. You're going to take criticism. The thing is, it doesn't matter what people say on the internet. You should be able to deal with it because that is the profession that you chose. Pretty basic stuff here. Pretty basic. Now, does it seem really ass backward to anyone else that when a Hollywood actress gets comments on the internet from someone, instead of proving that she is a strong, independent woman who doesn't have to delete comments, doesn't have to have it because she is a strong woman, and that's what a strong woman would do, buck up, take it, and not infringe on somebody else's, you know, freedom to put their words or their opinions out there. But no, instead of doing that, you're proving that you're a weak, pathetic person who has to silence somebody else. Really. I don't give a crap what Milo Yiannopoulos said to this woman. I don't. I don't agree with Milo on everything. I agree with him on a lot of issues, but nobody agrees on everything. And it's really sick and pathetic that we have reached a point where when someone disagrees with us or says something that we could find offensive, I don't give a shit what it is. We think that people are so fucking entitled, they actually feel that they have the right to silence somebody else. I don't care if, you know, people are going to say, oh, well, you know, Twitter's a company, they can do what they want, they don't have to follow the concept, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I know the legalities of it. Doesn't matter to me if you can do it legally. What the fuck happened to American values? Huh? What happened to our values? Whoever made the decision and pandered to people who, you know, just want to silence somebody else, which is ridiculous unless they do something illegal, which there are, you know, laws on the books for those things. So if they did do something illegal, you can go that route. Take it to the law. This closing down people and shutting off people is ridiculous. And frankly, I'm sickened. I am sickened and disgusted that Milo was banned from Twitter. I don't give a shit what he said. I find it disgusting and despicable. Because for anyone to think that they have the right to silence somebody else, it just shows that this politically correct, fucked up, ridiculous culture has completely infected everybody in this country. And it is completely disgusting that anyone would think that they have the right to do that to somebody else. Doesn't matter if you can do it legally. I'm talking about morals. What happened to morals? What happened to values? What the hell? Seriously, what the hell, people? Come on. Whoever made the decision to shut it has no sense of justice whatsoever. Whoever made that decision at Twitter to ban Milo forever has no sense of justice and is a despicable scum of a human being. And so is the bitch from Ghostbusters who had him shut down in the first place. I don't give a shit what he said to you. You're pathetic, and you're proving that women are weak and need someone else to handle their shit. So good for you. I hope you're so fucking proud of what you've done for feminism. Good for you. God, this country, this whole people. I'm disgusted and depressed now. So, anyways, this is Babs. I love you, Milo. I'm really fucking pissed at what's going on, and love y'all too.